Welcome back to the second of our screencasts on using Rejoice Hymnbase, and we're going to go into the program now by selecting the menu item Rejoice Plus Hymnbase from our menu. We then see that we have a screen that has basic instructions or description of what each of the menu items will do, and the menus themselves on the right hand side. Let's go first of all into the numerical index. And here we have a list of all of the hymns in numerical order, 20 per page. If you want to go to the next 20, you can either choose the next button or simply click on the page number that you want. If you know the number of the hymn and you want to go directly to it, you can type in the number, so 316 for example, and that tells us it's A Mighty Fortress is Our God. We click on that and we say search, and that takes us directly to that hymn, showing us the words of the hymn, and down below we'll see the scripture reference, the author, the composer, whether or not it's in copyright, and in this case both words and music are public domain. Above and to the right of the words we have a message box that has the meter, the tune name, and any files that might be attached to this particular hymn. In this case we've got the PowerPoint slide for the words of this particular hymn, and as time goes by we'll be adding more and more of the PowerPoint slides to the Rejoice Hymnbase. We will be doing all the public domain ones first, and then as time goes and as we get permission and the appropriate permissions from the copyright holders, we will be adding the copyright ones as well, where we get permission to do so. To listen to the tune of the hymn, you click on the tune icon, the little play button, and you can listen to the tune while you look at the words to make sure that they do indeed match. That's not always, not usually necessary for the set tune, but if you want to choose an alternative tune, and let's have a look at a hymn that's got an alternative tune. Let's try the next one. Okay, here we've got "Oh Praise Now the Lord and Sing a New Song." The set tune is Hanover. Now we can listen to that. If we find that we don't know the tune, or it's not one that's suitable, we can click on the Show button, which will show alternative tunes that will match the words of this hymn. And here we have two different tunes that you can use for that hymn. You need to watch the words. You need to watch the words while the tune's playing to make sure that they do indeed match, because sometimes even they're the same meter, they don't always match. So that's an overview of the numerical index and the basic elements of each hymn. You'll notice that some don't have the play icon on this one, but no play icon on the number 2. The reason for that is because number 2, the music is copyright, and we haven't yet got permission to use that. As we get permission, they will become available. Okay, next time we will have a look at the first line's index and a couple of other indexes, and have a look at the search functionality that is within the Hymnbase program.